Salma Hayek's life story is one of passion, resilience, and triumph, a narrative that stretches far beyond the confines of Hollywood glamour. From a young girl in Mexico to an internationally celebrated actress, producer, and philanthropist, Hayek's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Her ability to rise above adversity, break barriers, and make an indelible mark on the entertainment industry has made her a beacon of empowerment for women all over the world. And while she continues to captivate audiences with her dazzling looks, she is so much more than the stunning actress who exudes confidence in a bikini. She is a powerhouse, a symbol of success and self-assurance in a world that often tries to limit women's potential. Born on September 2nd, 1966, in Coatzacoalcos, Veracruz, Mexico, Salma Hayek had the odds stacked against her from the start. Raised in a well-to-do family, her father was an oil company executive, and her mother was a talent scout and opera singer. Hayek lived a life of privilege, but even as a child she knew her dreams extended far beyond the borders of her affluent upbringing. Hayek was drawn to the world of acting, inspired by both her mother's artistic background and her own love for the spotlight. However, there was a major obstacle in her path. Mexico's entertainment industry was not kind to women of color, and opportunities for actresses who didn't fit a very narrow standard were few and far between. Despite this, Salma was determined to make it. She moved to the United States at the age of 23 to pursue her dreams, speaking little English, with only a handful of dollars in her pocket, and a fierce ambition to prove herself. Hayek's first taste of Hollywood came in the form of a role on the popular TV show, Days of Our Lives. But it wasn't until she starred in the 1995 film, Desperado, directed by Robert Rodriguez, that her career truly began to take off. Her unforgettable portrayal of Carolina, a fiery and independent woman caught in a whirlwind of violence and passion, captured the attention of audiences and critics alike. The world was finally seeing Salma Hayek for the force of nature she truly was. But it wasn't just her acting talent that shone through. Hayek's physical presence, her curvy and unapologetically feminine figure, became as much a part of her identity as her acting skills. Her striking beauty, coupled with her confidence, made her a favorite of photographers. But it was her dedication to her craft and her fierce intelligence that set her apart from the stereotypical Latina bombshell roles she was often offered. Her career skyrocketed, with her starring roles in films like From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, Wild Wild West, 1999, and Frida, 2002, the latter of which would be a pivotal moment in her life. In Frida, Hayek portrayed the legendary Mexican artist, Frida Kahlo, in a role that would forever change the trajectory of her career. She wasn't just playing a character. She was embodying a woman whose art and life represented the power of unapologetically owning one's identity, no matter the cost. Her passionate portrayal earned her an Academy Award nomination, cementing her place as one of the most talented actresses of her generation. But it wasn't just her acting that was making waves in Hollywood. As a producer, Salma Hayek was taking the reins of her own career. She founded the production company, Ventana Rosa, which allowed her to bring meaningful and diverse stories to the big screen. Hayek made it her mission to elevate underrepresented voices in the entertainment industry. Whether it was producing films that celebrated Latina culture or advocating for more opportunities for women, she was determined to use her platform for change. And change is what she brought. As a fierce feminist and activist, Hayek became a leading voice for women's rights, particularly in the wake of the #MeToo movement. She bravely spoke out about the abuse she endured while working with powerful producer Harvey Weinstein, revealing how she had been subjected to harassment, manipulation, and threats. Salma's decision to speak out was a pivotal moment in Hollywood's reckoning with sexual misconduct. and it solidified her status, not just as a star, but as a role model for women everywhere. Through all of this, Salma Hayek has remained unapologetically herself, a woman who embraces her age, her body, and her sensuality. As she continues to stun in films and red carpet appearances, her confidence has only grown. She's no longer the young woman who was trying to break into a male-dominated industry. She's a global icon who commands the world's attention every time she steps onto the screen or into the spotlight. And it is this unapologetic confidence that was on full display in one of her most talked about moments, when she stunned fans and media alike in a vibrant bikini during a recent beach outing. At 58 years old, Salma Hayek exudes an energy and presence that is timeless. Her curves,